wondering, like, when you start building out the rank and rents, right? Should you also start ranking your like marketing agency, or not even worry about that until you get your clients?
So typically it just, because SEO takes time, like you can do it hand in hand. Like I think eventually, like I don't rank my SEO agency, which is kind of ironic, right? I definitely should, but you can grow an SEO. I don't like the idea of like, oh, if you can't rank yourself, then like you can't even get clients. I don't think that's necessarily true, because I know a lot of people who have like 6-figure a month agencies, but they don't rank their website. They just got all of their leads through people they knew and grew through word of mouth, right? If you can do SEO, I'm pretty confident like you will always have clients. Sometimes it'll be more, sometimes it'll be less, depending on the algorithm and things like that. How the economy is doing, but I don't think it's necessary, but I think you can do it. I think you should first focus on getting leads, getting paying clients, and then when you have the resources, you can definitely build out a rank and rent for it, or build out a website to generate leads for SEO. The only thing I'll say is, I think typically those like big sharks, like the big whale clients that you want, like the 5 to 10K a month clients, they're typically not Googling for that stuff. And if they are, like, that usually means that because they're not tapped in enough to know people who, they don't have a strong team to support SEO. So the quality of lead is typically not as great as opposed to like one of your clients referring you out to their network. So just I would focus on leads first and then ranking your site second. Yeah.
Alrighty, yeah, but because I just have a website right now, I don't really touch it at all. It just shows like I'm a marketing agency, and I was like, I don't really want to put time into ranking it if it really has no like good ROI to it. So
Yeah. I think what I would do is I would do like something simple like San Jose SEO agency.com. That probably won't be available. San Jose SEO.com, and just use that, set it up, do the standard workflow Jackie has, which is just citations plus tier twos, and then just let it sit, see what happens. You might get a few leads from it every quarter.
mhm.
And then what you can do is you can just, that might lead to 1 to 2 paying clients. And it's all about the network you have in SEO. It's just building out the network, building a bigger network. So I think that's totally, that's something that shouldn't take too long. And I think the ceiling is there.
Alrighty.
Something that I did that also, I don't touch my site, but I created the Google Business Profile just to grow the reviews. So now I sit at more reviews, but I don't touch the website. So that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll show you this last thing before I call this, kind of wrap up this call. Mm-hmm. But if you just search SEO agency Houston, you'll kind of also see why I'm kind of like focus on clients first, but you can do it in the back end. Yeah. So you can see in Houston, SEO agency, the top 3 results are 94 to 148 reviews. And so by that like metric of which industries are to go after, this would be considered a saturated industry, because you would need, like, assuming you want to rank here within 12 months, right? You would still need about anywhere between 8 to 10 reviews a month, right? And then on top of that, you look at the people who are ranking in this